Hello, filthy monkeys. Lord Freezer here, and you are watching Wolf Thunder Ranger.
So what is up, guys? Welcome to your Neo Nectar deck profile. So, I think I finally figured out how I wanted to go about this deck. And it's plainly simple, really. We play it like we're playing Elvira, but use Legion as our backup, just in case. So we're going to test this out, show you what it's all about, and then go from there. So I already drew Elvira, so that's okay. That's a good way to start this match off. So we can play a little bit of waiting game. We can Soul Blast, and then we can go for Legion. We just use Elvira to kind of do our deck thing, in a way. So let's get that started. That unit can be very beneficial. Give it time. We are going to use what we can in this match. Because in reality, we don't use too much CB in this deck besides pretty much Elvira. And the Monica, because obviously Martina, because those cards have their own gimmick to them. But right now, Martina is definitely the weakest of the bunch. So she becomes the heal check and that little old last resort. Alright, break ride. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I already lost 2 units, okay. So we're going to play that. I got to play this. We're going to swing with this. Go for game. And no trig. He gets a trig, though, because he's a Pale Moon player. He's a Pale Moon player. This is some high-quality H2 bullshit. Pale Moon players get away with murder every damn time. It is blasphemy. It is bullshit. Oh, my God. Free stuff, man. Come on. Practically just giving him the game there. Pale Moon still works. All you need is 2 Zelmas. Once you get 2 Zelmas, the game will just autopilots after that. That's how it works. That's how this game always works. I got a draw trigger. Nice, nice. Nice. That's good, that's good. I know what we're gonna do. We're going to try to smack him with the 4 crit of pain. Because the 4 crit of pain is really strong when done correctly. So I drew... Oh, wow. I went through all my Elviras, but that's good because now I'm about to do the play-by-play of this. This beauty. Because it's time. I won't waste that yet. I'd rather save my CB for some of that... delicious combo play. So let's see. Holy fuck-holies. Yikes. There we go. Gain a crit. I gotta be honest, that was just not right. There we go. Let's get the 4 crit of justice. Bam. Let's get the 4 crit. Whooping! And we are going to play this. And we're going to battle. We're going to swing. We're going to swing. Thank God. We're going to swing with this. There's our heal check, so that's a beauty. And there's the PG, old school. Old school PGs be doing old school PG things, and that's okay. We still did the Elvira play at the end of the day to try to get the push we needed. Okay, so he's going for cross ride. But I'm actually out of CB options because of the Legion's fiasco. The Legion fiasco is supposed to help me. So he's calling that. Could I wait a turn, actually? Draw a trigger. Nope. Those heals have to go back. So we'll keep up like an intercept game, and then if we top deck Elvira again, we'll get the crits in. Pale Moon never changes. They're just... I mean, Pale Moon has been Pale Mooning for a while now, you know? They've always been, you know, them. But it just really came down to, what the fudge am I looking at thing, you know? Plenty of cards to choose from. Plenty of intercepts. I like it. Let's Legion. 1, 2. Well, now I got my drop zone getting filled up with crap. So that's a start. For some reason, that's a start, so we'll take that. We already did the shuffle, the truffle shuffle there. We're going to use this unit to actually draw a card now. So we're going to swing with this. Then we're going to swing with this. And no trigger. I just don't understand why I don't get a trigger one every time I play this damn deck. It's so weird. Like, you have no idea. And I drew a PG, thank God, so that helped. Not a lot, but it helped a little. Not a lot, but it did something, if that makes sense. It did like a shindig. So if I write Elvira again, I can get crits again, so on and so forth. So pretty much the deck's really like you can write Vera, then you can write Elvira, then you can write Vera, then you can write Elvira. You know, you just kind of just move with the, you kind of get the flow of it going. That's usually what you try to do. Pale Moon doing Pale Moon things. Nothing will ever change. Fact. Straight fact. Dude had all of his intercepts prepped anyways. Barely lost intercept. He just had perfect soul charges too. Nothing more I could have done about it, but that match was a little bit more cleaner than what I was going for on stream. Now that I can see Elvira more up close, it's definitely working out. Oh, fudge. Oh, I didn't heal. Another game of no... Welcome to another day of... I don't see a trigger. Your host, Wolf Thundy. Wolf and Thundy. Hey. God. Hey. That's great. Because you use Vera, and then you go Elvira. Elvira kind of keeps the effect long-lasting with the G2s. So you try to just keep those in check. I mean, every time... Because if you rewrite Elvira on top of the Legion, you have more cards in your soul that you're allowed to use. So that's good. That's what we look for in a match, and that's pretty good. So I'm drawing Elvira too much, but Elvira will help fill the drop, and we'll get some units kind of prepped for her effect. So let's fight these brawlers. Brawlers. Drawing Cecile that isn't a heal check is very divine. Beauty divine. Very nice. Hey, for some reason, Cecile just didn't feel like she was cut out for like this in particular set, this Part 4 set. I feel like Elvira has more lay of the land when it comes to actually doing stuff and getting the pressure and doing certain things, certain combos. I mean, that's what you try to do. That's what makes the deck Gucci. Alrighty. But again, a deck like... So again, pretty much what I'm fighting against is one of these types of vanillas. By vanilla, I mean, I'm fighting freaking pretty much a deck that just kills my intercepts anyways. I don't have intercepts. He's going to trigger. Now I'm going to trigger. Yay. To a freaking heal trigger. But we're going to Legion to start our game off so we can actually do things. We're going to Legion first, and then we're going to go Elvira to do extra stuff. Or we use Cecile first, but either way, a card's going in the soul before we start doing anything funny and crazy, stuff like that. We just want to make sure we're on top of our game when we're striking at the opponent. So let's see what he do. Let's see what he do. Well, he pitches a card, draws a card, so he's filtering a lot, and it's working out. Well, he knew he couldn't hit, but dude has more intercepts than I do, apparently. Because I draw nothing but G-fucking-3s. Hey. Thank God. Elvira just works so much better as a draw trigger, apparently. Like, it just shows. It really does. Alright. We're obviously not going to use that yet. Obviously, we're going to go with this first. Oh my God. We obviously have to get our cards functioning first. So I'm going to play this Elvira. I'm going to play that. I'm going to play this. We're just going to try to prep a lot of stuff here. Actually, nah, get this, because this thing will be more beneficial when we're looking for stuff. Yeah, something around those lines, yeah. I'll wait for something new. That'll swing. Swing. I didn't get double intercepts, but we'll be able to do it maybe next turn or something. Draw trigger into an intercept. There we go. Draw trigger into a G1. That's fine. We'll just get our cards ready for like that turn. So that would be great. Very, very great. All right, he's playing Big Bang Knuckle and clearing the board, obviously. That's the goal. That's the goal he's trying to do. I don't have a PG. Nothing more I can do about that, though. Ay. We'll see how this goes. Alright, let's see. Bada bing, bada boom, bada bing, bada boom. Yeah, I mean, obviously we knew he was just going to kill everything. That was a given. But I can just but if he puts more cards in my drop, it just makes the job a lot easier. So he's not really doing much to me right now. It's kind of like pointless. Unless he heals. Every time I call my shot, I die. Every time I do that, I die. Thank God. Do you see? That Legion is so much better as a heal check. I shit you not. So much better as a heal. I don't know why. It just works. Like, she just works better as a heal check. Okay, good. He's drawing his heals. I am so happy about that. Alrighty. Now that we have a lot of cards in the drop, we can actually use our Saul. Let's do this. Oh, we can do Saul possibly twice. Yes, sir. Legion. Draw, heal. Draw, draw. Yeah, something around those lines. Just something around like that river bend there. Something to help us out. Just a little something. Alright, that's going to hit. And this is going to hit. So I have a chance to draw 2 cards now because I have vanilla galore, I think. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Oh boy, I actually need another card. Don't invoke. Let's activate the skill. And now we have another intercept for later. That's okay. I'd rather draw cards because A, that's going to be more beneficial. And I healed, so again, more Poggies. More Poggy plays. So we swing, that's 1, and this is a when you Legion effect, so we get the bang for our buck here. And this is how we bypass all the bullshit. Do it again. This is just another way to draw some cards. Booyakasha, we drew some extra stuff. And we have Elvira for later for some crit pressure so he doesn't get any more CEB. So again, little positive things. We also have our intercept for later, so that's going to be helpful too. Bam. So that's much more better. We're actually filling up drop zone a little bit more quickly with this version. I mean, now we are able to use our Sal to our advantage, which is great. It's great. Now, if he does push me like this, I mean, this just means I just smack him with a crit, and we go on our merry way. Because Elvira is going to get that crit pressure, and that's going to be beautiful. Now, if he heals, guess what? I smack him with a 3, because I have plenty of CB. Because guess where all my CB finally went to? Elvira. Oh, he's looking for a PG now. All right, he got it. Okay, he didn't want to pitch it. That means he got it. So that just means I set up double intercepts, and that's that. And then if I heal, I heal. Oh, that's even better. Let's go. Elvira time. Elvira. So now we're going to use our P-Knight, return the heal, return the draw. Actually, return the heal, return the draw. Alrighty. Now we got some triggers back, which is A-okay in my book. We're going to call. Beautiful. And that's going to give us a crit to start us off. And since we know what he did draw, we are good there. So we know what to look out for. Since he did just do that twice, we can now smack space. First check. Second check, which is a draw trigger, into another peak. Beautiful. That's what I'm talking about. That's what happens when the deck actually functions, man. I'm telling you. Dude filters so much, you think he was going to heal, right? So finally, I'm getting to that point. Finally. And I'll make my end notes on the Legion mate after this. Because it'll make sense. I just go with the deck profile, we just roll with it, and then we discuss the changes, and that's the deck. That's how we do these things. We have to go through the thing, we just go through discussions, we talk about it, and that's that. Because that Saul play actually worked out finally. Like, we were able to consistently use it. We found a way to consistently use it, thanks to Elvira, thanks to Vera. We have, like, a lot of stuff going, and I like it. That's how the deck should flow for Neo Nectar in general, so you can actually pull out those cards, those combos, so on and so forth. So none of that, but I will hold on to Elvira, like I said. Elvira is going to be soul blasting, setting up intercepts. We'll set up area intercepts, and then we ride Vera, and then we ride into Elvira and stop the crit pressure, so on and so forth. It's really good. The only thing I hate about Saul is the fact that she's Legion bound, only Legion, when you Legion, not just Legion bound, it's when you Legion, and when you Legions are usually bad. Very, very bad. I hate those effects because it means you only get it once, which means you don't have the cards. When you draw these cards and you don't have them in time, you die. A painful, agonizing death. It's not fun. It's not fun, kids. I don't have fun with that. I really don't. I was looking for something. No draw trigger, but I drew 2 draw triggers, but Elvira's going to just make columns, if anything. We're just going to keep filtering until we get some pagey action, so there's that. The fact that he hit a trigger is bullshit anyways. Let's go. Wow, did I have to lose 2 of those? No. No, I did not. Well, was it for the greater good of a PG? I guess. This technically gives me the juice to swing over defense. Draw trigger. There's Vera. So like I said, I would ride Vera and just make some tiny plays here and there. Retire, play, retire, play, retire. But if he pushes me to 4, I just crit pressure him to death. And then I heal. And if I do heal, or I gotta heal, and I pitch a heal, I just use P-Knight to get my investments back into the deck a little bit early. And then I just go from there. Just do a lot of those little investings. Those little investments can be very beneficial to you. Trust me on that. All right, he's retiring something. I don't know what. Ouchies. I hope that was worth every penny. Alright, Blaster Dark Avenger comes out. Swing, gets a heal trigger. What else is new? What else is new? It's why do I know that? And why do I say those? Because they're fucking true. They're true, always. Is this a joke? I can't tell if you guys are joking, because you just let that man get a fucking heal check, and I just lost more fucking 3 G2s plus a PG. This game, man, let me tell you, they really like giving me the cuckening. I shit you not. You know what I need? I need Sylvia to make a play right now. There she is. This is guaranteed 3 crit. Call. Thank you. I really want to make an extra crit pressure there so I can just see if I can end his life. Sack this. You can bring this out as long as it's a unit I can use. Activate. 4 crit pressure. Activated. Battle. Swing. Swing. And swing. Get a heal check, so that's nice. Those are nice getting. Now I hit my triggers. Early PG smack. Nice. That's how we do things. That's how Elvira does things, honestly. Now we just look for another Sylvia play, and we crit him again. Listen, knocking out a PG is always nice. It's always nice this time of year. See, now he's just really tempting me for another crit. I just have to get the right pieces. The right pesos. Pesos, man. Pesos. The right pesos. I mean, we knocked out an early PG. I mean, that was okay. But now we got to do it again. Hey. That card was on my top of my deck not too long ago. And that's going to be some sword breakers. That's going to bring him back up to plussing. CV1 plus, or you can just get that and that. Technically I can set myself up for 2 soul again. It's not that hard to do it again. So I drew another one of those. We're going to play one of these. Since we actually didn't hit most of our heal checks, we were kind of good there. So let's put that back, put this back. Activate skill, pitch. There we go. That's the perfect top deck to set up a 2 crit play. Well, the 3 crit. There we go. That is 3 crits, boys. Obviously, he's going to have another PG, and I go die a painful death. But we'll see. We shall see. Play, battle, swing. Alrighty. I almost like my odds. Yes! Elvira! You are the best! Best. 4 crit to 3 crit. Best. Best. Alright, that is a 2-to-1 ratio. Honestly, I should stop on that, but let's see if we can get the rank up. Obviously, we gotta have the real pressure on. Elvira is great. 4 crit is great. Knocking out a PG is great. You ain't gonna play intercepts? Fine. I'm gonna get 3 crits and try to kill you anyways. Did it. GG's. P-Knight, you're the best. Alright, BT, let's go. So yeah, this is how I see Neonac. This is perfect. I like the way this works. This actually functions more well than when I was going crazy over shrooms. But this is more up my alley of playing the cards correctly. Because Elvira can start you off with more intercept games. Then Vera comes out, starting up your recycle engine. Then you do it again. So again, you have a lot of things you can do there, and I like it. That's really good. That's what we're looking for when it comes to this. Once I changed the Legion, once I changed this to a heal, the deck now ran more smooth than it ever did before. Now I'm drawing too many Elviras. This was a mistake. Should have stopped at 2 wins. Yikes. Goodbye. See you later. GG's. Oh, I should have just stopped at 2 wins. I really should have. Oh, I was in such a great mood on winning games and being happy. I'm about to ruin my happiness with this shitty shit. Oh, good. He's playing that AK unit. That AK unit's not so bad if you play it right, but you know what I mean. Don't have a PG. Don't have a PG. And that's PGs. Oh, God. We have to push so fucking heavy. It's not even funny. It's not even a joke. We have to push harder than we ever did before. We have to get in there. We definitely have to. Fucking fucked. Yay, heal check. See? That card works so much better as a heal. So stupid, but it works. Now I drew Seal, which is A-okay. If I had a right to Seal for a turn, that's okay. With my book, we can do things with that. Don't worry. I have faith in Elvira to recycle what I need. Or I just use the Seal and just do normal tires or some shit. Nah, oh my god. I hate the fact that they all just heal too. BT's gonna be like this next fucking month. Just get their PGs early, and then they just do everything else for free. Yeah, that's BT. That's freaking BT, boys. And then we just return a bunch of G0s and stuff and get back in there, you know. Oh, apparently he has 4 PGs. I guess I'm worried about nothing right now. I guess I have nothing to worry about because he has it. I don't know why. Torre. Yeah, we could just prep that just a tiny bit. I'd rather just try to make sure I can hit some combo plays here. I know this is going to feel like a mistake, but we'll see. Yeah, it was a mistake. I mean, we're deck thinning, though. That's good. And like I said, if I ever have to return triggers back, I can. Maybe just smack him with this for now. I'll smack him with that for now. Let's play damage control here. Hey. Solid crit check, by the way. Solid. So right now, I gotta find Vera. Vera would be great. Sometimes Sylvia can cuck you, and I don't know why she does that, but she does. It's very sad. This dude just has all 4 of his PGs. That's very sick. That is very sick. Okay, maybe he's just giving me a free win. I am very confused right now. Is this a free win? I can't tell. But if I'm no radiologist, but I think that's a free win coming my way. I don't know why. Just feels like it. He does not know what he's doing. I'll set my 2-1 ratio versus this guy's awkwardness. I guess. Awkward. Do a Stormy Yori. Does he have a Persona Blast? He has that, then oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Yes, he does. Oh no, he's just doing the 5,000 CP. So does he have 3 PGs? No, he only has 2. So what the hell was he doing this entire game? I am so confused. What were you doing? Apparently you had 2 PGs, you had an intercept, You were playing slow to an extent. But okay. Obviously okay. Whatever helps you, I guess. I mean, shit. Whatever helps you win. You're not gonna pitch your PGs, are you? Okay. He's just setting up the columns again. Okay. I'm like sitting here like, something's weird, but okay. Okay, good. He did not get a trigger, and that makes me happy, and I didn't get shit either, so that makes me sad. But if I top deck Vera, this game's over. She's not bad now, because now my deck's actually full of cards. Wow, this card's about to be useful. Can you imagine it? I can't. I actually can't imagine it. You want to know why I can't? Because I'm shocked that I top decked the card that could actually play units. Actual units. It's crazy. Muskets and all. Activate skill. Return 5 units. Let's do this. Bada bing, bada boom. I call good units. There we go. Bam, bam. No. That'll swing. I would swing at this. Since we know he has 2 PGs, we definitely know he ain't going to swing over any of this. So now that we know his hand, I think we can play around that, actually. Make him lose a PG. Since we already know he only has a PG in his hand, and this 5k unit's not really doing him any justice, we are actually playing that smart to the extent we already know what to do against the opponent. Let him keep the PG, kill his other unit so he has nothing to fight with. Yeah, that was smart what we just did. I like it. Big brain plays win again. Our swords are crossing. Big brain yet again. Now, if he did push me to 4, I would have gamed his ass with the freaking crit pressure of the sentry. But he didn't let me have that opportunity, so he got a bye. Listen, it was cool the first time. You do not have to keep coming up in my hand like this. I mean, what I can do, funny enough, is I can do something like that, activate the skill again, and look for G2s. See, something like that, you know? Alright, well, that prepped my field correctly there. Activate effect. That's beautiful. Okay, we're good. Don't invoke. We're good. That's exactly the card I needed to finish up the game perfectly. Because that card can go up to 21k. Easy 21k. That's an easy 21k column, and I like it. Yeah, I don't know what that guy was doing. He was just playing very safe, apparently. Like, he just did not care about my units. But yay, a rank up. Alrighty, let's go over the deck. Awesome. This I like. This went 10 times better than it should have, and I'm happy about it. This works. Now I understand. Okay, let's go over the deck. This makes more sense to me now than anything. So let's go over this. So as you can tell, the reason this has to be a heal check, because at the end of the day, this shit is so vanilla, you can barely use it. So it's more like one of those endgame defenses that you use. If we're talking endgame cards, she's definitely endgame and deserves to be the heal check, because right now, she doesn't really do much for us besides wait until our drop zone fills up to 9 to 10 cards. So there's that. Elvira being the draw is smart. It's a good decision. You want to know why? Because making this card your draw gives you more of a variety of soul blasting, keeping up an intercept game, almost like a guaranteed intercept game. So you micromanage that, you keep it moving, keep it grooving, and if the opponent pushes you to 4 and you're on Elvira, you're like, fuck it, I'm going for my crits. Just like that shadow match. Smack with a 4, smack with a 3. Bada bing, bada boom, we win the game. That's what I'm talking about. I like Elvira. Elvira had to stay for sure. Vera definitely becomes another playable unit due to the fact that this does technically become a Cecile, but it's a Legion Cecile who can give units power, so that can help us with our 7k crappers here to hit 10k, so they can hit an intercept, and that will benefit us. I run this 6k because it can go up to 9k. 9k is a big deal, especially since you're running 12ks. This will hit 21k with ease and guarantee you that hitbox. Now, hypothetically speaking, you could maybe change these out for self-pingers if you wanted to. That's just a little suggestion. If you want to play Elvira, maybe you're drawing some self-pings. You want to get the crit pressure early, but usually Elvira to me seems like if I have all 4 of my CB, I can get as much crit as I want versus, having to force myself with my units and waste the hand trying to do it. But if I get the 4 naturally, it works 10 times better apparently, and I don't know why. So obviously, if I'm going to run Sal, I can now run 4 Sals, take out one of these. 4 Sals will work, guaranteed now. I know I can fill up Drop Zone fast due to the fact that Elvira boosts his Drop Zone fast. We'll be able to make that play a reality. So that's how you have to go about your certain combos. Cecile's just there for backup in case you're having a bad RNG, G3 game, so you can use her. So, with that being said, it's nice to see Neo have some form of, hitting. It's just they don't really have much to offer to, the average player. This deck is just intercepts. There's nothing special. It's like just playing Craze, but if it's from plant nature. But the units actually have tiny effects that work for you. And again, just another way you're just calling intercepts. Goldies can call intercepts easy. Seekers, Kagros retire. I mean, the deck can suffer from retire decks a lot. If you don't have enough cards to back up those cards once they're gone, then you kind of can lose momentum. You have to make sure you have those cards, especially for your stupid 7k Sylvia that needs a boost when she can get it. Also, this unit helps Sylvia hit 16k, by the way. Again, this booster is, believe it or not, a very smart booster choice because, again, those 7ks becoming 16ks. We've got to hit those magic numbers, and that is one way to do it. This card definitely brings in the heat of it all. I like it. And Torre is just doesn't even cost CB. You just play it and then get your card back, get an extra Musketeer that wasn't, you need a G2, you get a G2. Anyway, guys, that's all we have today. Thanks for watching some Neo Musketeers Part 3. Very interesting deck. I mean, just the way it plays, it's going to have its bad matchups, but it's not too bad to have fun with for the next 2 weeks. So I hope you guys enjoy. You all be good. You all stay safe, and I'll see you all another time, homies.